Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tommy. I am Chef Tommy. Today we will be making skunk marmalade challah. First, you're going to get a bowl, then we're going to add some flour, milk, and then we're going to add our yeast. Then we're going to add our marmalade, and then we're going to add skunk chunks. We're going to mix it up, knead it, and then we're going to bake it for 10 minutes. You can make this recipe at home. Our next recipe is skunk ravioli. We're going to wrap our skunk meat in the noodles. Then we're going to add cheese, ketchup, gravy, and then we're going to add our skunk. We're going to bake this in the oven at 350 degrees. You can make this recipe at home. Our next recipe is barbecued pigeon. First, we're going to put our barbecued pigeon meat in the pan, which we cooked. We're going to add our asparagus. Then we're going to add our egg, our skunk sauce, and some breadcrumbs. We're going to cook this in the oven about 350 degrees. You can make this recipe at home. Our next recipe is skunk nachos. First, take some tortilla chips and put them on the plate. Then you add some cheese, noodles, some skunk meatballs, skunk hamantaschen, a skunk, and then we're going to add our cheese and microwave this in the oven. You can make this recipe at home. Our next recipe is skunk fritters. First, we're going to measure 1 cup of flour and then milk to make the batter. Then we're going to add our gravy, our skunk meat, and then we're going to add our cheese. You can make this recipe at home. Get a real life skunk. Our next recipe is we're going to show you how we're going to feed our delicious skunks. First, we're going to cook the skunks on the barbecue. Now we're going to show you the delicious skunk hamantaschen. We're going to put it on top of our skunks. You're going to bake these in the oven for 350 degrees until they come out golden brown. And you can make this recipe at home. Our next recipe is skunk oatmeal. First, boil your oatmeal. Once it's cooked, you're going to add your skunk, mango, pizza, and seaweed. You can make this recipe at home.